Hey,
Hey,
hey, where are you guys? I can't find the room anymore.
why?
What do you mean, why?
Well, someone else found the portal room first.
That was me. Or unless it's... What the what the f? The portal had been destroyed. Or so I thought. Bacon, Planet, and their new friend Leowook explained that the portal was simply blocked up. They also told me not to dig around too much, otherwise I'd end up finding a large amount of TNT minecarts, which was very concerning. Luckily, this is a trap they'd set up for Pentar, not me, so after they led me to the portal, I hid inside of a little 2x1 to avoid getting involved. 30 minutes later, and the end was finally enabled. But before I could go through the portal, Planet asked me to help him trap Pentar by connecting the stronghold in the end portal so that he could easily find it. But as I mentioned earlier, I didn't want to get involved. But at the same time, it really wasn't that much to ask for. So I decided I was going to do it. But as soon as I left my little hidey hole, I found an invisible player. Oh, what? This is terrifying. I don't trust this, Loki. I'm standing over the trap. Oh, we're killing me. Okay. Why'd we do that? There's no f***ing way that just happened to me. God damn it, I should have jumped in. Thanks, guys. Thanks, my friends. Once again, working with other players had gotten me killed. And despite this not really being Bacon or Planet's faults, I still couldn't help but be furious. Everything that I'd been working for was supposed to lead up to this. But since I died before I even got to the end, it felt like none of it even mattered. And to make everything even worse, the Ender Dragon had just been killed. Wait, what do I do? Wait, actually, what do I do? Because the Ender Dragon's dead, nothing, like, all of my plans had been ruined. There was no end fight for me to prove myself in, and with how small the world border is, I was probably never going to get an Elytra. But despite how mad I wasn't going to kill anyone about it, and I definitely wasn't going to log off about it. With the books in my inventory, I could craft myself another set of gear. I wouldn't have anywhere near the amount of stuff I did before, but I could still, at the very least, give it another attempt. I even had the materials for another flying machine, so I wasn't going to give up. Despite the chances of me dying here being astronomical, I didn't care. As long as I was at least trying to achieve my goal, then it would all be okay. So after making my way to the stronghold, it was finally time to go to the end. We're going in. I'm gonna die.
Wait, hello?
Hello? Oh, you're still here?
I'm hiding.
Okay.
Are there people here?
I don't know. I can only imagine there's people on the other side, but whatever. I don't know.
I'm really sorry about this. That was not supposed to happen at all.
Yeah, it's whatever, man.
They were not supposed to randomly kill you. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Bacon, but we'll see you there.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Get alone.
Here I go. Oh, cool. It's a closed room. Oh, there is a fight happening. Okay.
Boost me. Boost me. Boost me.
Sam, help me, please.
Okay. This is going how I wanted, I think. Okay. Okay, let's set this up. No getting shaky. I'm getting a little shaky, I can't lie. Okay. I'm out of here. Despite losing literally everything, I had still accomplished my goal. Doesn't matter. Small little hiccup. Doesn't matter. From here, I grabbed myself the second Elytra on the server and got myself an insane amount of loot from the end cities. After about an hour, I had 4 Elytras to spare and even ended up giving one of them to Flame on the way out. As soon as I got back to the overworld, I traded with the villagers to get myself back to 100%, and overall, by the end of the day, I had more gear than what I started with, which was insane since all of my stuff had been blown up. This victory was amazing, and the fact that I did it without killing a single player meant a lot considering we were on lifesteal. But unfortunately, when the next day came around, everything went horribly wrong. Not because I had died or anything like that, no. It was because I spent 8 hours building a shulker farm just for it to never end up working. I was so mad about this that I decided to log off for the night and vowed not to log on for like the next week. However, that same night, Bacon asked me if he could borrow an Elytra so that he could hopefully get one of his own. And despite being upset, I begrudgingly decided to log on. However, that was when him and Planet started started asking me a bunch of annoying questions about a build competition that Pangy and I were hosting.
Does Spoke's tower count as 1 or 2 builds? Because he also has the giant spoke.
No, Spoke's tower
Oh,
counts
true.
for nothing because it's ugly as fucking stupid.
I like
So
it.
if I built something ugly as fucking stupid, then it wouldn't count?
Wait, Bacon, get ready to add another point to our list.
Ooh.
So that's not a build.
I'm looking like the. Oh, wait.
it
Let me
looks-
add
it
the
looks like I'm
finishing
building.
touch. Let me add the finishing touch over here.
I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
Pangy
yeah.
would agree that this counts.
What about you?
This doesn't count.
Space Waffles 3.
No, maybe keep adding to it and then eventually it'll count. But for now, no. My dock doesn't count. Here, come over here, come over here. My dock doesn't count actually.
That should count. Here, I'll add one to yours. 7.5.
Stop.
I think he's really making a lot of rules.
Well,
Yeah.
he's right. I agreed with him.
Oh.
So
What if we overthrow him?
okay, if you want to be a bitch about it, then you don't have to fucking play. Goddamn.
You don't have to snap at us like that. It was all just jokes. What if we just change it to 3 and see what happens?
That'd be kind of crazy. Oh, he's approaching us with. Oh my God, the demons, chill!
Don't kill me.
What's wrong with you, man?
Bro is tweaking.
Sorry, I got tempted. Oh, he's leaving.
I'm sensing a bit of anger from him, but maybe I'm just like
No, I think you're an empath.
overthinking it. Yeah, I'm an empath. and I
shooting
think
at us
he's, like,
from the lighthouse.
A little bit angry.
You think he's gonna hit us like once? Oh, he's really just going for you though.
Wait, oh my god, bacon.
What? Yo, what is wrong with you? Yo, Zam got his kill.
By the time Planet had taken off his armor, the arrow I had shot as a joke had already been fired. Planet made this happen, and I was furious. Granted, it was my fault for shooting him in the first place, but it was never meant to kill him, or even less hurt him. It felt like every single time I tried working with Bacon and Planet, they would just immediately stab me in the back. First, by getting Pentar to kill me, then by roping me into their little stronghold trap, and now forcing me to get my first kill. With there being no statistic for me to uphold, everything that I'd done for the past week, all the suffering that I endured, it was all for nothing. I had 1 kill, there was no going back. So since I had no reason to continue being peaceful, I figured I might as well make Bacon and Planet pay for what they've done. After all, they most definitely deserved it. So I decided I was going to get my first real kill, starting with Bacon. But then again, when looking back on everything, it makes sense that things ended up this way. I had 0 issues taking part in anything violent. I practically killed Spoke by getting Wembu online and gearing up Darabchu. And I did the exact same thing to JPEX by calling flame frags to my base. The blood was on my hands just as much as theirs. And by accidentally killing Planet, I realized that I just didn't care as much as I thought I did. There was nothing I could do to change the actions of my past, but I could try at it again, this time with the care I was missing. Not for some random statistic, but because I actually wanted to. So after returning Planet Lord's heart back to him, I built a massive tree with a shrine inside of it, and while standing before it with one of my hearts on display, I decided to take on an oath. Prince Sam's oath. The pledge made by Prince Sam to never allow myself to hurt any other player on this server. I crit out, bow at, or even attack any other players. I cannot blow up any bases, cannot grief any builds, not do anything that goes against the interest of the entire server. Everything I do from here on out must be done with the best interest of the entire server in mind. I, Prince Sam, I myself, pacifist, someone who will do no harm to anybody on this server. With my oath written out and on display at the tree, I felt unbelievably confident in my ability to uphold it. I no longer feared death or being banned, and I was willing to do whatever it took to stand by my beliefs until the season ended. All there was to do now was just wait and let time run its course, and hopefully, in the end, everything will work out for the best.
Guys, and we're about to hit a cliche.
Help me out.
Coming through. Oh, that looks expensive. Sorry. Slow-mo in a chase? I'm losing him.
This arena is booked until 3:30, so...
Yo, the piggy one reminds me of Bebop. Stuff it, Raph. He didn't make the cut.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have arrived in the Raid universe. Play now to claim your free legendary Michelangelo champion.
Hi, Lou Manfredini, Aces Home expert, and I'm here with Brandon from Craftsman. Nice to see you. I want to talk about your organization system. I know Craftsman is known for high quality tools and products, but you also have solutions for people when it comes to getting organized.
Yeah, that's right. With our Craftsman VersaTrack system, it's a great way to start getting organized and organize your tools and supplies in your garage or workshop. The kind of the centerpiece of the system is this 4-foot plastic rail that you would mount to the wall to get you started. Then we have a variety of 16 different accessories and hooks that will store everything from hand tools, small parts, organization. We've got some different outdoor power storage solutions, both for powered outdoor and for non-powered outdoor, like stick tools. We've got some great solutions for general around the garage.
Stuff you just don't know where to put.
Correct.
Right,
Aerosol cans and cleaning supplies. And then just a wide variety, really anything that you find in your garage or workshop, we've got a storage solution for.
And the heart of it, Brandon, is the tracking system, right? I mean, you said plastic, but it's like a composite material, so it's strong.
Correct.
This gets mounted really kind of any way you want. I mean, horizontally, of course, but then everything just clicks onto it.
That's correct. Yeah, it is a composite plastic, and actually it's load rated up to 75 pounds per lineal foot.
Wow.
You can install this as individual strips, or you can build it out as a wall. It's got an interlocking tongue and groove technology, so they will actually nest together nicely to be able to fill a wall.
Wow, and the beauty part of doing a track system like this is that if things change or you buy different tools or whatever, you just pop it off and can move stuff around. It's not a permanent thing. The track is, but the accessories you can change.
Exactly right. Yep. There's no tools or hardware necessary to install the hooks. And one other really cool thing about all of our hooks is they include a patented hook-tight locking mechanism. So once you have the hook up on the track, you turn the knob and it actually keeps that hook in place. So if you go to remove a tool, you're not going to have the hook come off with the tool, which is a really cool thing.
Not going to mention it, but there are some competitors out there that have stuff like this that don't have that, and it's super annoying.
Yes.
That's
yes.
good. All right, well, that's really cool stuff. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
If you'd like more information, just go to acehardware.com, or better yet, go to your local participating Ace store. All right, well, check it out. Our video coming up next is more on the VersaTrack system.
Playing Minecraft on a low amount of hearts is extremely difficult. God damn it, okay. And due to some unfortunate circumstances, playing on 5 hearts was now my reality. Ooh.
Where did he go? Oh.
Okay, scratch that. We're on 4 hearts now. You see, on Lifesteal, when you kill someone, you steal one of their hearts. So to keep my hearts, I've been trying my hardest to survive, but clearly that's not going too well. It's not great being Prince Zam out here. Thanks to some grinding, I was able to get myself back up to 7 hearts pretty quickly, but this was only a temporary solution. I still needed more hearts. But I couldn't get any more by crafting, since once you reach 7 hearts on Lifesteal, the only way to get more is by getting given them or killing other players. However, at the end of my last video, I took an oath to never harm another player on the server again, which means that I was doomed to a life below 7 hearts forever, unless I could find a way to get myself more hearts without having to kill. And hey, what do you know? I was just offered a business opportunity. Unfortunately, it was coming from my worst enemy on the server, Mapic. Now you're probably wondering how somebody who doesn't kill or fight people has a worst enemy in the first place, and the answer is actually quite simple. He is the worst. Him and his teammates love killing the innocent players that live at spawn, and as one of very few of those players, I don't really like that. On day 2 of the server, he killed one of my friends and then tried killing me while I was naked. Then the day after that, he killed another friend in front of me and then failed to kill me. And then the day after that, he did kill me and then proceeded to kill me 2 times afterwards. So yeah, because of all that, I kind of despise him and don't trust him even a little bit. However, this was a business opportunity and I am extremely desperate for hearts. So I begrudgingly decided to meet up with Mapic and almost immediately began regretting it.
I was sighing.
Oh my god, don't do that. Can you not?
Sorry.
You're such a freak, dude. You're actually a freak.
Can you make a castle?
Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up.
I need you to make me a castle. I'll
Make
pay
you a castle?
Yeah, I'll pay you.
What'll you pay me? Will you pay me a heart too?
Minute would be mad at me.
If you paid me a heart for a castle?
Yeah, we have our hearts in reserve for something that we have to use them on.
Yeah, that's really stupid. You guys killed Planet at spawn for that, and you guys
It
killed,
depends on how big the castle
Jumper
is.
as well.
You remember like the Branzy castle from season 3? That's a good castle. Is that too big?
I could make a big castle. No, that's definitely a decent amount of size. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Ideally.
Okay.
Something as big as that.
Yeah. I'll give
Okay.
you a heart if you make me a castle.
Okay, that'd be cool, yeah.
Thank you.
Took a sweet ass time to fly away. What the f? That was gonna kill me. Now, despite how unsettling that was, Mapic, my biggest enemy, had just given me the idea of a lifetime. If I built the players on the server whatever they wanted, there's a really good chance they'd pay me hearts for it. I mean, if Mapic was willing to, so would anyone on the server, right? So yeah, there we go, urethra. That was the idea to get me above 7 hearts. I got straight to work by building a shop for my brand new business venture, but while doing so, I couldn't help but notice somebody was watching me. Why the fuck are you there? Like, for why? Oh, silly Mapic. That's not legal. After finishing the shop, I got a DM from my ally and the strongest player on the server, Flamefrags. And he was willing to give me 3 whole hearts for a build. Oh my god. All I had to do was wait for him to send me a schematic. And then once I had that, I could get straight to work and earn myself 3 hearts. Like, oh my, that's a lot. Things got even better when the next day, I finished working on the shulker farm I'd been building for like a week now. And Flamefrags' teammate Mainpair paid me a heart for doing so. I was getting paid for build projects I hadn't even been asked to do. Things were really looking up for me. I was finally on 8 hearts again. The strongest players on the server who kill literally everyone except for me seemed to like me. And I was even getting closer with Mapic, which is crazy. Speaking of which, that night I got to work on his castle, which was a little rough at first trying to shape the walls of it, but one all-nighter later and they were all done. Now this whole thing costed me 6k Blackstone, which was a nightmare to mine. Oh my god. And after doing this grueling task for like 12 hours, by the way. I really felt like I'd already earned my 1 heart salary. And considering Flame was paying me 3 for a build that honestly was a little smaller than Mapix, I was thinking I deserved a raise. Maybe it was just the greed talking, but I did show the build to 2 of my friends, and they actually agreed with me. A little harder than they needed to, though.
It's like you're working like a serving job.
Bro's like working in a sweatshop or something. He's just like an own sweatshop.
I might have to up the price.
You're under minimum wage right now, and that's sad, man. That's sad.
How long did this take you?
This is all of yesterday. This is literally just yesterday. And considering I got this far in just a day, I should probably ask him for that raise sooner rather than later. Since if I wait till I'm almost done the build, he's definitely gonna get really mad at me raising the price and maybe even kill me. So despite how terrified I was of the guy, I decided to set my fears aside and meet up with Mapix so I could ask him for a stupid raise. What's up? Hey Mapix, hey man.
Why are you so nervous?
Hey.
What?
Hey.
Okay.
Hey. Flame has also commissioned me to do a build for him, right? And he paid me like 3 hearts for it. His build is actually smaller than the one that I'm making for you.
That's so nice of you, man. Thanks.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm trying to say that. I think,
I see where you're going with this, and I really don't like it.
Yeah, well, I mean, this has been like a lot of work for me. I've mined how much Blackstone? Hold on. 11,600, which is a lot. So I was wondering if we could change the price to 2 hearts, potentially?
Yes, Prince Sam, we can change the price to 2 hearts.
Okay, and then originally, I did want to do like a big interior, but that's also a lot of work, right? So I was wondering if you'd want me to do an interior still or not, because if you want me to do an interior, I probably need to get paid a little more, but if you want to do the interior yourself, you can. But I mean, hey, if you only want to do 2, then we can just do the walls, and that's okay.
No, let's do 3. Let's do 3.
Okay, all right.
Sure, Sam. I will give you 3 hearts.
We got 2 extra hearts out of him. So now when we finish up Mapix and Flame's builds, we'll be up 6 hearts, which is crazy. After getting my raise, Flame finally sent me a schematic, and looking at this material list, I felt like I could make the entire build in literally 1 night. So that's exactly what I was going to do. I abandoned Mapix Castle and began working on Flame's volcano. The build was made primarily out of 3 blocks: obsidian, concrete, and coal. I picked out a location and started placing all the obsidian I'd need for the base of the volcano. Then I spent the next few hours building an entire concrete farm just for this build so that I could get all the concrete I need pretty easily. Then I placed all of that in, which really sucked, by the way. Placing the powder was a nightmare. But yeah, boom, base of the volcano minus the coal. Whoa, it looks like actually kind of cool now and not like I griefed, except for the netherrack that makes it look like I griefed. Okay, now that I had enough concrete and obsidian to finish the entire build, it was time for the hard part that I'd been putting off for the last like 4 hours: going mining for lots of coal. This was by far the hardest part of the entire operation, but luckily it was only a little annoying. Stop. I don't like this game. I don't like this. How did that happen? So, that's a little awkward. I was now back down to 7 hearts and also stranded in the nether. And with no ender chest, I had no elytra, therefore no means to get my stuff back. So I decided to spam Flame to come rescue me, and just 10 minutes later, here he was. Oh, there he is. Hi.
Bro, I'm up here racing thinking you're being killed.
I need an E-chest.
Oh.
Yeah.
You, bro. I was like, freak, I messed this up. Oh, bro. I was like, no, bro. What happened? I was scared for you, bro.
No, don't worry, I'm fine. After getting sent on my way, I got all my stuff back and it was back to the mines with me. This time around, I didn't die and lose any hearts, but I did lose 2 hours of my time and also my soul. But on the bright side, we had enough coal to continue building the volcano for now. Whoa, it looks like a volcano minus the lava. I didn't finish it yet. I still gotta get so much coal. I decided to begin gathering lava since I was so tired of coal mining, and it had gotten so late that my friend Pangy had just woken up. I slowly placed in all the lava I needed, only taking me about 30 trips back and forth. Then I started making smoke on top of the volcano out of glass and cobwebs. Nah, I need like 40, maybe less than 40, like 20.
Oh, if there's 1 cobweb, I'd come help you out.
Oh, and then you would give us cobwebs, huh? You greedy piece of shit.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Now that nearly everything was done, the humble and busy Prince Am had no choice but to return to the coal mines. And after an extremely long, exhausting night, the volcano was finally finished. It's done! The volcano is done! Oh my god! The volcano is done! This is awesome! Oh my god! I'm gonna get 3 hearts now. This is awesome. I'm the best day of my life. He sent me the schematic yesterday at 7:17. It is 6:15, almost 11 hours later. I was finally free from coal mining hell. And now it was finally time to collect my first of many payments.
Hey, bro. Thanks a lot, bro.
Of course.
I was never gonna build this, but all right. Here's your 3 hearts.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Here you go. Thank you so much.
Holy shit. Thank you. This is big. This is so big. I want 10 hearts. Oh my god.
No way.
Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you
Yes,
so
sir,
much.
bro. No problem.
I want 10 hearts. I want 10 hearts. Oh my god. 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 After all that, I finally had 10 hearts to my name. But I wasn't done yet. I still had 3 more to earn. So I got right back into working on Mapix Castle. I made the ground all muddy, built this cute little well, and began building the inner fortress. This area had the throne room, a villager hall in the basement, and a potion brewer in the dining hall. It took me like 3 days to gather all the materials and finally build the fortress on lifesteal, but at long last, it was finally done. Whoa. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. I think I did this at the right spot. I have no idea, actually. This could be in the complete wrong area. However, I still wasn't quite happy with my design. So I decided to pull another all-nighter, and in the morning, I had the most beautiful final design I could ever ask for. I spent all night building. I think I finally got this thing done. I think I'm finally done. The castle in all of its beauty had finally been built. However, I still obviously had to do it all on lifesteal. This is just the creative world. But I was once again feeling like I deserved a raise. I mean, this is by far the best build I've ever made in my entire life. And considering it's also a fully functional base, I felt like 5 hearts was a fair price. Now, I don't know if I'm correct for thinking that, but I was extremely confident. So much so that the next time I saw Mapik, I immediately brought it up to him. We need to discuss payment, Mapik.
Again?
Again. I tried explaining my mindset on some cute little signs for him, but unfortunately, I don't think he really got it.
You want me to give you half the average person's amount of hearts?
Yeah.
That's insane, bro. That's
Yeah.
a little cuckoo.
If you don't want to do that, that's okay. I could just like stop building where we at right now, and you could just pay 3.
What about 4? Can I bargain you for 4?
I'm down to do 4. I'd be down for 4. I'll be nice.
And
yeah,
we're buddies.
We are buddies. Oh, sure, we are. Yeah, man.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Okay, I'll do 4. 4's a good price. I'm cool with that.
Yay!
Unfortunately, Bargaining King Mapik talked me down to 4 hearts, which I was okay with. It's fine. Also, you may have noticed that I'm on 9 hearts now instead of 10, and that's because I ended up dying in a really, really stupid way. Oh, no. I'm stuck in a trial chamber too. No. I forgot the server was on hard mode, so I starved to death while AFK in gold. I'm really sad now. Oh my god. Luckily, I put all my valuable items away just in case, but yeah, that was my super embarrassing death, and now we are 1 heart down the drain. Anyway, the next day when I got onto the server, I had finally finished Mapix Castle. We are done, surprisingly somehow. Yeah, finishing it up was actually really easy. We already did all the heavy lifting by mining all the basalt and stuff. The rest of the project was just blocks that were insta-mineable in the nether. So with Mapix Castle finally done, it was time to get paid by the player who's killed me the most on this server.
Thank you very much, Prince Sam.
Oh, thank you, Mapik. Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 13 hearts now. This is cool. Oh
Dude,
my god.
good work.
Enjoy your awesome evil castle. I'll see you
I
later.
will.
Bye. See you later.
Bye.
Wow. Plus 4 hearts acquired. God damn. That is a feeling. 13 hearts without killing anyone. That's awesome. Things were really looking up for Prince Am. Mapik didn't want me dead anymore, and for the very first time, I was above 10 hearts. Just 7 more to go, and I'd finally reached my goal of 20 hearts on lifesteal. All I needed now was just a little more work. And lucky for me, Flame's teammate Main Pair DM'd me asking for a farm. So I decided to go to spawn to meet up with him, and to my surprise, him and Flame were covering one of Pangy's builds in TNT. They told me it was a social experiment to see how long it takes for it to get blown up, and
Someone.
Matt! No!
Oh!
Yes! Actually, got it, dude!
Then the player who blew up the TNT started blaming innocent players for no reason and then killing them.
Oh, did you see how he blew up the freaking police station?
Including Pangy, whose build was literally blown up. Luckily, main pair killed the players in retaliation, so hooray, me and the buddies were avenged, and we got to repair the crater without getting killed. Until... Oh my god, what?
Bro.
What the f just happened? Oh my god, wait, I just, like, half my health just went down.
Wait, what happened?
Yo! Main, he's up there with the minecart. For whatever reason, main pair just refused to explain himself, like, at all.
What's up, bro?
Bro, you dropped like half my health, why?
Wait, that wasn't even me. That's some kind of mysterious mob going around the server dropping the explosives on anybody or something like that.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
He said, bro.
Oh my... What?
Oh, shoot!
Wait, what?
Bro.
Wait, the mysterious glitch is going around the server.
Are we serious right now? What's wrong with y'all? Unfortunately, there wasn't really anything Pangy or I could do about this. Main refused to take any sort of accountability whatsoever. Poor Pangy and Ash both died today for practically no reason. Two players that lived at spawn just like me. The only thing separating us was my oath for peace and the fact that I was accepting hearts from the most violent players on the server.
Wait, Zam is accepting hearts from people that kill? That's not very peaceful of you, Zam. That goes against your oath. You're just accepting heart that puts blood on your hands.
And as much as I hate to admit it, Ash was right. These players had the most kills on the server, and I was just gladly accepting hearts from them. There wasn't really anything peaceful about that. But at the same time, my oath is about preventing violence for myself, not the entire server. I can't force every player on Lifesteal to be peaceful. That's just not what the goal is. So as selfish as it was, despite the fact that Main had hurt Ash, one of my friends from day one of the server, I was still gonna go ahead and work for him. So I left my friends Ash and Panky to go talk with Main. He wanted an iron farm that I conveniently had all the materials for lying around in my e-chest. He was gonna pay me 2 hearts to build this with him, so the two of us picked out a spot, and together we stayed up all night building the farm. Why is there TNT everywhere? Bro, can you build with a block that isn't TNT?
That's the only block I have. So.
Actually a brick. Eventually, we hit a roadblock because I couldn't fill the farm with villagers, so I made a villager breeder and then AFK'd it all night long, and in the morning, I burned my eyes while putting all of the villagers into their respective spots, and half a season of Better Call Saul later, the farm was officially done. This is like the best iron farm in all of Minecraft. I just casually made it real quick. Pretty cool. And it worked extremely well. Like, seriously, this is the best iron farm ever. So now, it was once again time to get paid.
So, 2 hearts, boom. And then boom, bro. There you go.
Oh my god,
2
just
hearts.
like that. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I could set up like some kind of building here.
Oh my god. That was your card trap that you set up, by the way. Can I just say that right now?
Oh my god. I thought you were betraying me. I was like, what the
No, bro. You did
Oh
that.
my
You
God.
literally did that, and I kept asking you, why'd you do that? You just blew yourself up. You just blew yourself up.
I
That is
would've
crazy.
died.
That is insane. With Main's iron farm finished, I went off to look for more work when suddenly I was asked by a player named JPEX to come visit his base. Now, unfortunately, him and I have a rough history as he used to be Mipic's teammate, but despite that, I still went to his base to visit him and... All right, hello, enclosed space. Oh my god.
So this is a lot of foxes, and they all have axes in their mouths.
How interesting. JPEX explained that he wanted me to jump into the pit in order to test how much damage his foxes would do, and obviously I wasn't gonna do all that, at least not without getting paid.
Okay, how many rewards do you want? Do you want free elytra? Extra?
Yo, drop me 2 hearts and I'll do
also give a heart.
it. Drop me 2 hearts and I'll drop in right now.
All right, and you're a pacifist, right?
Yeah, deadass.
There's your 2 hearts.
Wow. Okay. So now I'm about to jump into a pit full of foxes and probably about to lose the 2 hearts I just gained. Except after splashing myself a Turtle Master, I took no damage and the foxes all kind of just killed themselves.
Oh my god, they're all just killing
This is kind
themselves.
of insane.
This is insane. You probably just killed 1,000.
Dear God, why did you let this happen? You're a really bad pet owner. I felt bad, so I gave JPEX a few shulkers to clean up this mess, and then I was ready to be on my way.
Thank you, Zam. I appreciate that.
Oh, of
Wait,
course, no
can I have
problem.
one of my hearts back? You can
Yeah,
keep
sure.
the other one. I just want one.
All right, cool, bet.
Thanks.
What a strange little interaction. The entire time we were talking, I thought this was some elaborate setup for Mapic to come kill me, but no, I was just being paranoid. Yeah, I'm at 16 hearts entirely just from like building and stuff, which is kind of insane. The world smiles upon Prince Am, at least today, yeah. I headed back to my base after a successful day of gaining 3 hearts when suddenly... I forget to take a spawn. True. heard a block placed.
Left or right? 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
I heard a block placed. So I heard a block. I saw it in the subtitles, so I knew I wasn't imagining it. Mavic was here, and he had just placed a block for whatever reason. However, I felt like he probably wasn't gonna kill me, so I tried talking to him. Unfortunately, to no avail. Hello? It was a wooden block. You could you can come out. Just let me know you're here. Hey. I went back up to the surface and asked him what he was up to, and he told me he was with JPEX right now. So then I asked JPEX to confirm his story, and genuinely 22 seconds later, he said yes. That took so long. Neither of them realized it was raining though, so I flew over to JPEX's base in literally 2 minutes, and surprise, surprise, Mapic logged out and JPEX told me I just missed him. I asked if Mapic could hop back on real quick, and JPEX told me no. Then I asked him to show me his footage, and after an insanely long time, okay, so this is today.
Yeah, here's Mapic, and here's me breeding them again, and here's...
Can you see me message you? Can you see me message you? Can you go to the part where I message you?
That's not in the same recording.
How is that not in the same recording? I messaged you like, what are you doing right now? Hi subs? Yo, you renamed this, bro. This is not real.
What the f are you talking about?
Go back to the tab list, bro. There's a quick little edit. There's a quick little edit. You did a quick little edit just now. Subs was not online within the past 40 minutes.
How the f would I edit?
There were not this many foxes in here either. Bro, this is so bad. Yo, he's...
What are you...
Dude, I just saw like the... No, bro, no. He left the call too. He left the call. He left the call. He's just gonna stay deafened. So it was pretty safe to assume that JPEX was just lying. So now being 100% confident, I went back to my base to confront Mapic. You can come out now. I fact checked the alibi and everything, bro. Like, you don't gotta hide. Hello?
Hello.
It's not that deep, buddy. Hey, what are we doing?
Hi.
Hey, what's up, man? How we doing?
You're
building with wood.
You're kind of paranoid. I was not building with wood. I was placing a note block.
You placed a note block in my base. That's what it was. Oh my god. You're kind of paranoid. Yeah, says the guy who's following me home. That's crazy. So what are you doing here, man? What's up?
Oh, now bro wants to ask the questions.
I might as well. Like, what's the big idea? I was asking them earlier when you were ignoring me. It made me feel kind of stupid because I thought you weren't here for a second. Oh, baby, it's you. Oh, so yeah, what's the idea here?
I was just checking out the area.
Checking out the base. Okay.
Yeah, and I just like, when are you gonna kill people?
When are you gonna kill people? I'm not.
See, that's so weird.
But I'm never going to. That's not something I'm gonna do.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
But how? What are your rules? Like, do you do self-defense?
What are my rules? No.
You don't attack anybody whatsoever.
You start cutting me out, I don't fight back. No, genuinely, yeah.
You swear
That's
to
why
God.
Penta killed me on day one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, what if I do this?
Oh.
Wow, you genuinely play to escape.
I do. Oh, you placed an E-chest. Okay. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, someone hit me.
Are you good or?
Got it.
Okay. I bet.
Oh my god. Did you just string?
That's fire resistance speed.
Oh. Oh. Don't kill me, Sam.
Fun, fun, fun.
What the f are you doing?
This is a really awkward situation, huh? You're just completely naked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. For the gap monster, I guess.